Okay, so Meghan Markle, I have decided, is only and will only ever be the queen of one thing. It's the queen of cosplay, the queen of pretending to be Princess Diana.
What started as a simple family day at Disneyland has now spiraled into one of Meghan Markle's most controversial public moments yet. A few snapshots online, and suddenly, royal watchers are accusing her of something much deeper: Diana cosplay. But is this just a coincidence? Or is Meghan deliberately stepping into the late princess's shoes again? The internet is on fire, with viral comparisons, fashion receipts, and emotional reactions flooding every corner of social media. Stick around, because what looked like a fairy tale outing may actually be one of Meghan's most polarizing plays yet. Photos shared from Meghan and Harry's private outing to Disneyland on June 4th showed the Sussexes smiling with their kids on the newly opened Tiana's Bayou adventure ride, the one that famously replaced the now retired Splash Mountain. But royal insiders say Meghan's choice of ride wasn't random at all. They're calling it downright calculated. To them, this wasn't just a birthday celebration for Lilibet. It was Diana Cosplay 2.0. Back in the early 90s, Princess Diana made headlines when she whisked a young William and Harry away to Disney World, letting them ride Splash Mountain just like regular kids. She wore mom jeans, a tucked-in casual tee, sneakers, and kept a protective arm around her boys. The image was candid, real, and refreshingly unroyal. It was one of the rare times the public got to see a royal mom simply being a mom. Diana was glowing, the boys were giggling, the world loved it. Now, fast forward to 2025. And Meghan appears to be staging a scene straight out of that very memory. Same ride lineage, same down-to-earth vibe, and arguably the same emotional pull. Except this time, it's Lilibet and Archie in tow, with Meghan and Harry looking every bit the picture-perfect family. And not everyone is buying the coincidence. Royal watchers were quick to notice the eerie similarities. One insider told Star magazine that Meghan's casual family outing is part of a larger, curated campaign to tap into Diana's iconic motherhood moments and mirror them for modern audiences, especially American ones. Meghan's style, body language, and even timing felt too polished to be accidental. It didn't help that just weeks before, Meghan had gone viral for releasing a heavily edited video of herself dancing in a hospital gown before giving birth, further pushing the relatable mom narrative. So now with 2 young children, a lifestyle brand in the works, and a high-stakes image to manage, Meghan seems to be embracing the Diana narrative more boldly than ever. But while some view this as a heartfelt tribute, others are calling it a strategic repackaging of royalty, made for cameras and curated for clicks. So the question stands, is Meghan channeling Diana out of genuine admiration, or is this all part of her brand playbook?
As I've continued to say to myself, in whatever I'm going through, my faith is greater than my fear. I believe in myself.
If you think this is all just speculation or internet noise, then you haven't seen the receipts. Royal fashion enthusiasts have been hard at work, and one user in particular, at @RemIsAGoodBoy on X, dropped what many are calling the ultimate royal mic drop, a full-blown Diana cosplay collage. The viral post featured 58 side-by-side comparisons of Meghan Markle's outfits that eerily mirror Princess Diana's most iconic looks. And we're not talking vague inspiration. We're talking head-to-toe recreations. From the off-the-shoulder blush pink Carolina Herrera dress Meghan wore to Trooping the Color in 2018, which looks nearly identical to Diana's Berlin Ballet Gala gown from 1987, to Meghan's fiery red gown at the Salute to Freedom Gala in New York, strikingly similar to the one Diana wore in Argentina in the mid-90s. Fans are either amazed or disturbed. There's the sapphire jewelry, the strappy red dresses, the structured blazers, and of course, the Cartier tank watch, once worn famously by Diana and now worn by Meghan on repeat. It doesn't stop there. In 2018, Meghan stepped out wearing Diana's butterfly earrings and matching gold bracelet, the same pieces Diana wore during a royal visit to Canada in the mid-80s. The symbolism wasn't lost on anyone. It felt intentional, even reverent, or maybe too reverent. And perhaps the most jaw-dropping moment of all, Meghan resurrected Diana's emerald-cut cocktail ring, last seen in 1997, choosing it for her own wedding reception. Another moment that raised eyebrows came during Meghan's 2018 royal tour through Australia, Fiji, Tonga, and New Zealand. She wore a sleek, minimalist white pencil dress by Karen Gee. But to those with sharp royal memories, It instantly recalled a near-identical white Versace dress worn by Diana in 1995. Same silhouette, same neckline, same elegant confidence. The only major difference? Diana's was just a little shorter. Online reactions to Meghan's cosplay collage were instant and fierce. One commenter posted, "I can't imagine how Harry puts up with this," while another went even further, writing, "This is such bizarre behavior. She clearly needs psychiatric help." Harsh? Absolutely. But it goes to show how raw and personal Diana's memory still is to the public, even decades after her death. For some, Meghan's tributes read like heartfelt admiration. For others, they feel more like manipulation disguised as homage.
The ring is obviously yellow gold, because that's her favourite. And the main stone itself, a source from Botswana. And the little diamonds either side are from my mother's jewelry collection.
Prince Harry, unsurprisingly, sees things differently. According to a source close to the Sussexes, Harry believes the Disneyland trip was a personal tribute to his mother. After all, Diana broke royal rules to give him and William a taste of a normal life, sneaking them into McDonald's, amusement parks, and even getting on Splash Mountain in jeans and a baseball cap. Former royal chef Darren McGrady once said Diana was obsessed with creating real-world experiences for her kids. She wanted them to know life outside the palace gates. And Harry, who lost his mother at 12, has openly said he models his parenting after her. So from his point of view, Meghan wasn't cosplaying, she was carrying on a legacy. But Kensington Palace insiders aren't buying it. They argue Meghan's timing is too perfect, the visuals too polished, and the messaging too convenient. With Meghan relaunching her as-ever lifestyle brand and teasing a rosé wine line, critics say she's blending royal nostalgia with cold, calculated marketing. As one palace aide reportedly said, it's not a tribute, it's a pitch.
Is that the same audience that's going to buy into her as-ever line? Because her as-ever line is Happy Homemaker, and so is her show.
So what's really going on? Meghan has always walked a tightrope between personal authenticity and brand strategy. But this latest Disneyland drama might be where things tip too far into uncomfortable territory. Diana was loved because she wasn't trying to be loved. Her vulnerability, her rebellion, and her tragic ending all made her unforgettable. Meghan, on the other hand, has been accused of scripting her narrative too carefully, of borrowing Diana's symbolism without earning it. And with so many people pointing out outfit matches, jewelry swaps, and stage public appearances, it's starting to feel like imitation, not inspiration. Even die-hard Sussex fans are feeling uneasy. Is it okay to draw on Diana's memory so heavily while also building a global brand? Because Meghan's next steps could escalate things even further. Her as-ever brand is expected to include beauty, lifestyle, and alcohol ventures. And insiders say her next product launch might directly tie into more sentimental moments, maybe even more Diana references. As Meghan Markle continues to craft her image, the lines between tribute and performance are blurring. Was the Disneyland outing an innocent nod to Diana's legacy, or a carefully staged photo shoot designed to trigger nostalgia and sell a lifestyle? One thing's for sure, Meghan's fashion choices, public outings, and social media strategy are all under a microscope. And with the royal family still rearing from her previous bombshells, every move she makes is scrutinized like never before. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching!